Hey everyone, welcome back to Underhero. I'm Nidoking, and last time, we brought back this staircase to the upper floors of the manor. So now we can freely explore any of these areas. Granted, most of them aren't going to do us a whole lot of good at this point. I'm going to skip the ballroom for now, but we want to check out this dark maze. Yeah, we saw the fat ghost up here, heading off into the bedroom area, so let's go follow him, see if we can get that key. Alright, an empty room that'll clearly be important later. And a fight with two spiders at once. Well, there's clearly something they don't want to let on. Now I really regret having used up my rush mode against that one bat. It would be really handy to have here. But at the very least I can attempt to parry some of their shots. And I think no matter which one shoots, the parry always hits the same one. So the game itself is kind of on my side here, trying to take one of them out first. And now it's just a pretty ordinary fight against the remaining spider. And now I get my rush mode a little too late for it to do much. At least I could reach the hit points. And there's Brodo. Hey, look, there's something right over here. Would be really embarrassing to miss those cups early on. So now that we've talked to Bruno, of course, his 5 brothers are going to show up in various places. Most of them you can probably guess. So not only do we have to find all 5 of the Ghost Brothers, we're also going to have to find the supplies they want, and then bring them to the appropriate brother. I know that one of them hangs out in the ballroom, which is why I skipped it earlier. I don't think there's anything much in here until we actually need to start this quest. We have nothing on ground level. We're going to have to climb up the floating tables. At least this is better than the last game I played with flying tables in the dining room. Saw that there was a chest up here. Well, I missed some of the money, but fortunately it all falls through the ledge, so I don't believe I actually lost any of it. So now up to the very top of the room where we should find a Ghost Brother. Or possibly supplies. I wouldn't mind too much if we find some supplies and have to go find the brother that needs them later. But no, it's a brother. Well, we haven't found the kitchen yet, but there's still one part of the manor we haven't even explored. Obviously, that's where it's going to be. But before we go venturing into new territory, let's go ahead and check the downstairs. I'm sure something is going to be in one of these rooms. Ah, there we go. Now, what's nice is the game even tells us who wants each of these things, even if we haven't met the ghost that needs it. It could have been a lot worse. They could have made us find the ghost first, and then find the supplies. But we can pick stuff up in whatever order. As long as we've got it before we talk to the ghost, we'll hand it over just fine. And the good news is that we don't need to go back that direction, because there were no ghosts. We know at least the balloons are here in the storage room somewhere, but we've also got to check to see if there's a Ghost Brother here. The neat thing is that if you know what it is you need to collect beforehand, you actually will have spotted it as I went through these areas. It's not like these things were added, you just couldn't pick them up until you started the Ghost Brother quest. So, you know, a nice detail. They didn't just make the items magically appear in the world when they're needed. Well, we haven't seen any kind of library around. We'll certainly need to keep our eyes open for that. Into the very bottom of the storage room. Nothing. Yes, it's just time to head out and get back to what we were doing. Fortunately, there's a nice shortcut. And there's not going to be anyone in the basement, so the only place left to go is the second floor hallway. Get a nice convenient map. So if we're going to fight any ghosts, we'll need to do it before walking in front of any windows. There's a dead end right behind us. We certainly want to go there first. Well, we've already got the perfume. And there we go, first Ghost Brother helped. Yeah, might be a good thing for you, but it's not that great for us. It's a pain to try to hit these guys when they're flying to the very top of their arc. Yeah, they're certainly not immune if you hit them when they're spinning around. In fact, that's probably the best time to do it, because once they stop attacking you, if you didn't parry them, they'll sit still for a couple seconds. Otherwise, my aim is just terrible. So let's take the indoor route first. I think that was a bad decision. Let's take the outdoor route first. We can't get through that room because we can't get to the fat-lipped ghost before it blows out our candle. So the only place to go is outside, where we wouldn't be able to sustain a flame anyway. And unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do. We're going to lose a fair bit of health out here due to the cold. And there are a couple of coins scattered here and there, but not a lot of rewards, just this chest guarded by a ghost. In other words, keep an eye out for that ghost to appear somewhere, and then come back for the chest. I see a line of coins leading down to that window. Yeah, I think we've figured out how the platform geists work by now. Again, you kinda have to be patient with this fight, but it's tough because you're constantly losing health. But I definitely don't want to waste my rush mode on just a bat again. I know there's going to be a tougher fight somewhere up ahead. And I can't get up onto the roof from here. So we'll just head down to this window and I'll head across those other platforms next time. Can't fight that ghost because there's no blue flame to take to it. And hey, it's the party hat! But we can keep going here. There's a flame for us. And another ghost brother! Kinda sad they don't just have dialogue in case you have the thing they want before you meet them. It doesn't seem like it would have been that hard to do. And I better take care of the ghost before I open the chest. But I'm pretty sure the coins will stick around for a while. Nah, I think we'll just go ahead and kill you both. Alright, and now for that ghost that threw me out last time. I thought the party wasn't going to be until later. And the problem is, I don't know how to tell where these fists are going to come from. I also really need to get used to the way these ghosts move. When they're up close, you can hit them with a hammer, and that's really the way you want to do it. It does a lot more damage in a much shorter time. I also never know whether they're going to shoot 5 fists or just the 4. And I took too long fighting it and my candle went out. Of course. So let's check out the upper area, and yeah, there's just another window there. So I want to go take out that ghost first, and then I'll check out the upper area, which must be where the library is, because we've run out of other places for it to be. So now I got a full charge, no dealing with chests or big-lipped ghosts. I can just defeat this ghost straight up. And that takes care of his party hat, so I've got time to get in a couple of hits for free. I don't think I can stop that other ghost from putting the party hat back on his head. I think I just have to deal with that. This is the easy way to take care of a ghost. So before heading to the top level, Since I found the party hat, I might as well take it back. Admittedly, this is sort of the long way to do things, but this way I won't forget. See you at the party, Brato! Alright, so now back to the top of the mansion. We'll take the window into the 3rd floor. And we should be able to find a library or a study or someplace with a lot of books. And one camera. Aha! Another map. Probably off to the left, since that isn't marked as anything else of note. There we go. And there's books to read, too. Oh no. Please tell me that's not who I think it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go read this other book first. Well, he was certainly full of himself. Alright, so that's just the same thing again, but it seems that there was a hidden journal about Gregory's past as a hero, and he had a loudmouth companion he didn't like very much. I have a feeling I know who that is. So to get back down, we just have to follow these branches, and we're back at the entrance. So we've got the camera, and we've got the rest of the supplies that we need, so let's just turn everything in. So at last we have the maze key. But it's been a long video. I don't want to explore the maze right now. Instead, we'll head back to the save room and call it an episode. Don't think I got any new tunes this time, so we'll just check the notebook and see you all next time.